So today I'm going to be showing you my fall makeup routine for this fall season. So let's just get into it. The first thing I'm going to be doing is take my Clinique Even Better foundation in the color number 16 Golden Neutral. This is one of my favorite foundations just because it has a high SPF and it also works good with your skin. But I just like to dab a little bit all over my face using my beauty blender and just sponge it all on my skin. After doing my foundation, I'm going to be taking my Fit Concealer in the color 10 Light, and I'm just putting it underneath my under eye circles on a few blemishes, and then I'm going to put it on my eyelids. But I'm just going to do that and then use my beauty blender to blend that all into my skin as well. Time to prep my eyebrows, which are one of the most important parts of your makeup routine. I'm just brushing out my hairs with a spoolie, and I'm going to be using the Rimmel London pencil. I ran out of my other pencil that I usually use, and I usually use the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, but I ran out, so I'm using this one. And then I'm just going over it with a Anastasia Dark Brown Powder Duo. I'm using the darkest color in this palette, and I really like this brand for eyebrows, and I definitely recommend using them. Next, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match powder in the color Nude Beige W3. This powder is a new product that I've started to use. I like it, but I feel like there might be other powders that might be a little bit better that will blend with your skin. But I'm just going to be applying this to my face with the Real Techniques powder brush. Now it's time for my eyes, and I'm going to be using the eyeshadows from my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. And first I'm applying my shade WOS, which is the light creamy color, into my eyelids. I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids, and then now I'm using the color Naked 2, which is the light brown color, and applying that into my inner crease. Next, I'm going to be taking the dark brown shade in Faint from the same palette and applying that into my inner crease. Then after I'm finished with that dark brown shade, I'm just going to take my blending brush and blend in all of the colors. Since it's now fall, I decided to experiment by using purple eyeliner instead of black like I usually do. So I'm using the Tarte Skinny Smolder Eyes pencil in the color Plum Tanzanite. It's really pretty dark plum color, so I just put it on like normally, and I also add a little wing at the end just because it's fall and I decided to switch up my makeup routine just a little bit. Instead of going bold and putting eyeliner underneath my waterline, I decided to use my dark brown color Faint from my Urban Decay palette and putting a little bit of dark eyeshadow underneath my waterline just so it's not too dark and it looks a little bit more natural. After, I'm just going to be using my Tweezerman eyelash curler, which is my favorite, and I'm going to be applying my Urban Decay Provision mascara, and then after I'm going to be finishing it off with my Tarte Gifted mascara. I decided to use two different mascaras because I like to base my eyelashes off with my Urban Decay Provision mascara first because I really like the brush in this set, and it really makes my eyelashes separate, but it makes them look longer. And then I use the Tarte Gifted mascara because it adds the volume and adds length as well, but it just makes it a lot darker and a lot bolder, which I really need for my eyelashes. So that is all I do for my eyes. It's really simple, but it looks very pretty and very natural, so I really like using this eye routine in the fall. But now it's time for my cheeks. So for my cheeks, I'm going to be starting off with my Pop Beauty bronzer in the color Secret Sunshine. It's very pretty and has a little bit of shimmer, which I really like in my bronzers. And I'm just going to be applying that to the cheeks and underneath my jawline, my nose, my forehead, just a little bit of everywhere. but I really like defining my cheeks with this and using it as a contour. Next, I'm just going to be taking my Ulta blush in the color Sunkissed, and I really like this one because it's kind of more of a brown shade. It's not as pinky as my other one that I used to use, so I really like this one for the fall because it makes it a little bit more dramatic, but it still brings in those fall tones. Last but not least, I'm going to be using my MAC lip pencil in the color Plum and lining my lips with this to get ready to put on my favorite part, my lipstick. But I'm just going to be lining my lips with this really pretty dark purpley plum color. Last but not least, I'm going to be using my new matte lipstick from MAC, and it is in the color Living Legend number A64. I really am so obsessed with my new lipstick. It's kind of hard to use at first, and I'm still getting used to how to apply it because it is a matte lipstick, so it dries a little bit differently, so you kind of have to make sure it's even. But that is my entire fall makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's super easy, and a lot of the products I used were pretty affordable, so I definitely recommend to check out those products that I will link down in the down bar. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye! Love you, latte!